Thank you. It's definitely a challenge on its own. I know it's new to console. I have another game I've been playing, but it's just it glitches sometimes and upsets me, and I just gotta take a break and have a little fun. You know what I mean? Son of a gun. My controller's all messed up. Uh, yeah. Sweet. Hmm. Yeah. I I did the same thing. I did it on a Friday, and it I sent it in, and it was a Friday. Plus, it was a holiday. So what happened was, and I shit you not, him that they 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 got it, but there wasn't anybody at the office for 4 days. So it got added on to all the other ones. And by the time they got to mine, literally like 3 or 4 months went by. There wasn't like New Year's went by, Christmas went by, all that stuff went by, and I was planning on streaming for all that time. And they didn't, they went and did their stuff and took their vacations and, did what they needed to do, and then came back and took care of business. They have lives too. I understand that. But that's probably what's happened. It literally took me a very long time. And when I Googled that, like, how long does it take YouTube to, oh no. I don't think they're actual people. I think it's just an AI. I don't think actual people work anymore. I think it's all just run by friggin' computers. Literally, you try to contact anybody, and it's like, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, so I figured I'd have a little fun, just, mess around. For console players, it's a lot different. Uh, because, like, on my other game that I almost deleted, that I play with a friend of mine, I lost my drone. The game glitched out, said error, report, and I reported it. And when I logged back in, my drone was nowhere to be found. It wasn't marked on the map like my vehicles are. But when I get close enough to it, it's marked, which is weird because I have my belongings to be marked on the map at all times, like my mini bike. So I Googled it, and Google's like, oh, just hit F7, type in JD, and enter, and that will deactivate the your robot in the world, and you can just spawn another one. And I'm like, well, what do you do for console? Oh, you have to delete your game and start over because there's no way to get it back unless you want to retrace your steps. And thank God I was streaming, or I wouldn't have known where it was, or in the vicinity it was. I'm not done yet. Please. Not yet. I'm not done. Always trying to get in here, you know? Friggin' zombies. They're so impatient. I mean, more impatient than I am. Oh, yeah. I mean, it took me, I don't know, it took me a week in real life to figure out that I could actually shut the damn storms off, you know? After going through hell of friggin' trying to do what I needed to do. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I did all the badges for the storm and then found out that I could turn them off and, you know, and I'm like, well, I already have the badges. I'm just going to shut the storms off now. I was like, that's so stupid. I was like, I could have just shut the damn storms off and then got the badges. But like one of my viewers said, he says, well, he says, you showed people the way it's supposed to be done. He says, and that's what matters. And I'm like, yeah. Went, got everything and all the necessary requirements for building the smoothies. And you can, on the PlayStation 5 before, you couldn't see the supercharger sticking out of the engine. And now you can see it. And that looks pretty cool. They still don't allow for enough storage, but you can have a couple of games, like this creative one, you know, I can delete and make a new game, but it doesn't give you a lot of storage for games. Like, I might be able to make 2 multiplayer online games. Man, that was on me. There we go. They didn't need that. Anybody else out there right now? No, that pig's gone, man. Huh. Jesus, you always have to be right up in my face. It's kind of annoying. That's probably. All right. That's a good place for it. I hear you. Eh, they actually gave us a couple of mods that we can use, which is kind of cool. And that's the ability to have different clothing. Like right now, I'm just wearing the assassin's outfit, but you can get this one, which is the hoarder outfit, which is a mod. And they're trying mods out. They're trying them out, you know. And then this is the marauder outfit. And they make another one, but I don't have that one. You know, it's just, it's not built for, it's not built for a console. It's literally just not built for a console. You know, it's a great game, but it's made for a computer. So there's a lot of things that happen within the game that make your console glitch out. And it will glitch out, overheat, error. Something will happen, you know, sometimes. It happens with mine and people that I Google from either Reddit or YouTube, and they talk about the stress behind trying to stream this game sometimes. It's very difficult. And when you put a report in saying, hey, look, you know, I'm having a problem with the game in a report, and nobody gets back to you, you know, it makes you feel like, geez, thanks, you know, I feel like shit now. Did I have these connected? I just, I needed, like one of my viewers, Bobby, said, he's like, you know, sometimes you just got to step back from the game. So, you know, I'm just stepping back, you know, from the game and taking it slow, having a little fun, seeing what happens, turning the zombies up. Like, you know, why it's, you know, still day 7, you know. I mean, I might get a good horde, it might not, but I want to try something different. And then, I mean, if it's in this inventory, oh look, oh these are lock boxes. So I could put this down and have to open it. That would be cool. You just put them all over the place and just sit there and open them. But if they're in here, then they exist somewhere in the world, this world, right? That's what I've always thought. You have a candy cane knife. And then there's the candy cane club. And then there's the Tarzar's stone axe. You know, it's just like there's weird things in the game that, you know, I mean, I've played for quite a long time. And I've known people that played for a long time too. And I'm like, you ever find this stuff? No, no. I actually never Googled it though. I've never asked the internet, you know, hey, has anybody ever found these things? Do they exist? Oh yeah, yeah, they exist. And that would be a cool thing, you know, to start a game and just look for clues on where they are without looking online first. You know, find out, if they exist and if they're in the world, but then go from there. That one. Yeah, well, go and look. Not yet. Gonna need another one downstairs. Playing this game so friggin' long. You just kinda know where everything is now. Yeah, you get the generators to charge the batteries. And then you get the solar panel to charge the battery. Because usually you have to turn the battery on and then turn the generator on to charge the battery. But don't turn any switches on. Leave them off. And that will charge any batteries in there. So at nighttime, you turn that on and it'll consume the batteries. And then during the day, the solar panel will charge the batteries and you can utilize the switch. Yeah, a little science there. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to figure that out. I was like, wow, that's cool. No way. Whatever works for me. Stop it, controller. Just looking for some batteries. Batteries. I've gone by them like 6 times. I know I have. It's just that they've added so much crap to this game. Oh, well. Oh, to you. There we go. Alright. Now, you. To you. And then this. Just like that. There we go. Mhm. I know. Sure, you can come on underneath. Go ahead, bang at everything. Do whatever you want. What? Well, uh, yeah, yeah, okay. That's right. Ching. Um, mm, oh, it's there. No spikes. Spikes just slow them down. I want them to come. Nah, they can crawl right. And if I can put an electrical trap, probably too close. Yeah, it's way too close to the blaze. Hmm. Hmm. That's my dryer. My mom's dog used to bark every time I make her do that. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm cleaning the dryer sheet. That's what I'm doing. Not the dryer sheet. The lint trap. You gotta empty the lint trap. You gotta remember to do that. If you don't, you could cause a fire. Reach in, feel around. Oh yeah, that's dry. Shut it. Leave it alone. I guess the only thing about growing up is you have to do everything yourself. Uh, can't get anybody else to do it for you. You could probably hire somebody to do the laundry. I don't know. My housekeeper would probably clean my laundry. But I wouldn't ask her to do it. Alright, let's see here. Give me something. It's not gonna weigh a ton. And I can hang something from it. Oh, let's. I was thinking about putting a friggin' low wall in, like coming up a block and then going right straight across and down. And they would literally have to crawl through here to get to me. But the more and more I think about it, I could probably just throw in a friggin' electrical trap there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey. Oh, that's not very nice. That should be good. Too many of those things are just annoying. Alright, those go downstairs. We've got 3 blade traps on this one. Alright, let's see. Oh, less. Here. There. Hmm. Oh yeah, I have lots of videos of streaming, and then all of a sudden it just cutting off. Sometimes I come back, sometimes I don't come back. But yeah, a lot of it has to do with like where you live. All right, I'm gonna test out my electrical fence. Yep, yep, it works. I know I don't have to do that, but you know, it's better to check to make sure it's working. Because I've actually, oh, you're fine. All right, looking for doors. I could type in steel door, but I want to look through everything. All right. Oh, I don't need those. And oh yeah, look at that, manhole covers, sewer hatch. That's crazy. That'd be a hell of a friggin' bunker. You guys want to come over? Sure. Go down to 3rd and Main. Alright. Look for the sewer hatch with the turtle dove. Okay. Alright. Knock 3 times and twist the lever. Right? Where do you, I mean, do you find it? The candy cane knife in the world? What's the difference between steel ship and side? Friggin' robots are always in my way. Yep, they're right there. Oh, I don't want them at the bottom. I want them to come under there. I might put some spikes down here. Yes.
All systems go. How may I help?
Can't heal me, huh? Alright, I can heal myself. That's just, oh man. I'm sorry, zombies. They'll have to crouch down, and when they do, I mean, I don't know why I didn't want to get in there, but whatever. I'll come up this way. I don't know. What else should I use? Come up here. They'll hit this, and they'll either die or get electrocuted. And they can get electrocuted here. I might. I don't know. How many skill points? Don't look at me like that. I don't know where the zombies are. I turned them on. And they don't know I'm there. Whatever. Do. Oh yeah. Do.
My senses have picked up something.
Alright. Ooh. Ooh. That sounded like it hurt. Wow. Oh. Wow. Too bad. Sorry for your loss. Doesn't make sense. We could always go wake people up. Not very many.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, right now I am. I'm just having fun right now. Sometimes I play with a friend. What's I don't know what might want to try that. So they find their way fine up here. So I should try that one. Keep that one there. And if they get down there. Oh, yeah. Not like I expected you guys. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go and steal everything.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Fuck that enemy.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Find something else to kill. Lord. Yeah, later I'll probably play my other game. Oh yeah, I don't have a rocket launcher equipped. Yeah, let's drop all this crap. Well, I don't need it on me right now. Oh, anyway. That's good.
incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict. My senses have picked up something. Master, we are not alone. I've got a bad feeling about this. You're not alone.
Oh no, it's raining. That's not a good thing in this game. Well, good time to call it. Get back to base. Enough time going around with that screen. Gonna wait for Horde on this one. Well, probably next time I play, I'll have friggin' Hordes on every day since I've got it already set up and I'm on creative mode. It should just be Hordes every night, Feral, 64 zombies. If it's gonna crash, it might as well crash, right? If you like what you see, make sure to give me a thumbs up, sub, like, share, all that crap. And if you can't, don't worry about it, you know? Enjoy the show, watch it, have fun. You know, that's all it's about. You know, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do any of that stuff. Thanks, brother. I'll probably be on later. I'm gonna do my laundry and finish that stuff. I gotta go shopping tomorrow, get the house ready and stuff. So probably about 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time. That would be my time. I'll be back on. But, you know, like the weather where I am, I could get on in another hour. You know? Peace out. I'm Cranberrycrew. Until next time.